You are now listening to the Finder Radio podcast.
And we're back. Episode 2. Boom! Let's get it. So, I went on a little walk yesterday. I usually go on walks. For me, going on walks is it's like meditation. Go out there, stretch your fucking limbs, and just fucking think. Let the mind do its thing. But what I started thinking about was relationships. Relationships. Boys and girls. Men and women. Coming together as one. Doing a hanky-panky. And all type of freak shit. But on a more serious note, what popped into my mind was the idea of a relationship when you are in your 20s and before. So basically, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I'm at a point in my life right now where, honestly, a relationship with a female, because I'm in a female, you know what I'm saying? If you into you into what you into, that's cool, do you? But I was thinking okay, I'm at a point in my life right now where I'm setting the foundation for a bright future, right? So 500% of all my energy is going towards hard fucking work, just making sure that my financial future is solid, my fucking spiritual future is solid, my health is solid, my mental is solid. And I started thinking man, all that takes so much effort. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're a young person, male or female. And for you to bring someone into your life and say, this person is my, boyfriend or girlfriend, damn, man, you really got to be fucking solid. You really got to be solid. So I started thinking man, why do so many people rush into these relationships? You know what I mean? What is that person bringing into your life that is really, making you feel fulfilled? Are you trying to fill some gap, with having someone to, cuddle up with and fall asleep with and have sex with? Are you compensating, or are you really at a point in your life where that's what you want, and and that's what you want to do? You feel me? You know what I'm trying to say? So I started thinking, I'm like, man, what piece of advice would I give to my nephew? Because I have a nephew, he's 14 years old. And if there's going to be a day when he's going to come to me and he's going to be like, man, talk to me about girls. Talk to me about women. There's a girl at school I like, blah, 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 blah. How do I go about this? And man, I just started thinking about that. I'm like, dude, if I could go back to 14, I would not seek out a relationship like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said in the first podcast, I come from not the greatest upbringing, a few different broken homes. And to me, when I was trying to get involved with these girls, it was like I was trying to fill some type of void inside of me. I wanted a girl so I can, feel loved. But when you're 14, you don't know that what you really need to be doing is focusing on yourself and getting your mental, your physical, your spiritual, and your financial in gear. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you are 1,000%. Because if you're not 1,000%, how the fuck are you going to bring someone else into your life and be happy? You know what I mean? And especially when you bring social media into the picture nowadays, oh my God, these kids nowadays, they got it tough. Try being 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You know what I mean? And not having a girlfriend or a boyfriend. And then you fucking crack open Instagram or Snapchat and everyone's cuddling and kissing and boo 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 and all type of corny bullshit. I say fuck that. I say fuck that. And the reason is, and I know some females right now about to get real butthurt, but I gotta tell you, man, it's not worth it. It really isn't worth it because you're a young man. Like I said, you need to be focusing on getting your financial straight, your physical straight, your mental straight, and your spiritual straight. All a female is gonna bring into your life is none but a bunch of unnecessary bullshit ass stress. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to talk down on females, but I'm just saying when you're a young man trying to get shit together, you need to be focused. And quite frankly, having a girlfriend is a waste of fucking time. You know what I mean? Really, I mean, what more does she have to offer you other than some nice lips to kiss on, some warm pussy to slide up into? You feel me? You know, a nice little cuddle here and there. What is she really bringing into your life? Because when you're a young dude, you got to remember these young bitches are young just like you. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. She doesn't know what she wants in life. Her physical her financial is probably not on point. You know what I'm saying? Her fucking, her spiritual probably ain't exactly on point, and her mental is for sure definitely not 100% on point. For sure. So what you two end up doing is giving each other a lot of grief. So you may be like, all right, well, what's your solution? What the fuck are you putting forward? Well, truth be told, I don't really know exactly what I am putting forward. What I think is that people need to keep it real lighthearted when you're young. You know, when you're in your teens, early 20s, keep it lighthearted. You know what I mean? Like, just respect the company of a man or a woman for what it is. Like, and don't get too deeply involved. You know, like I keep saying, you gotta make sure that you are 1,000 fucking percent. You know what I mean? I just think back to all the relationships I had in my early 20s and in my teens. And, some of them are terrible. Some of them are fucking great. But I think what happens far too often is you end up getting sidetracked by a relationship. And in your developmental years, your formative years, man, like that shit's not cool. You really need to spend that time forming yourself as an individual. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I can't think exactly where the pressure comes from for people to like get into these relationships. I mean, obviously it's biological. You know, you want to find a mate and, and fucking potentially reproduce. You know, that's what nature has wired us to do. But damn, dude, and I think what really got me started on this shit was like I'm flipping through Instagram, right? You see all these little chicks on there, they're shaking their ass. You know what I'm saying? They're posing with their ass sticking out. You know what I'm saying? They're all pretty. They're doing their fucking makeup. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, you're a young motherfucker. You're 21 years old. You know what I'm saying? Your shit's not 100% together. And you're swiping through this bullshit all day. Next thing you know, you're in some bitch's DMs. Or you're on Tinder. Or you got OkCupid open. Or you're on Snapchat. And you're spending all this fucking time talking to some bitch. For what? For what? Like, what is she gonna bring into your life that's that fucking awesome? Some pussy? I mean, maybe it's just the fact that I'm 28 now and I've realized that whatever, like, pussy is okay. Like, pussy's so fucking, it's on such a pedestal that it's fucking almost laughable. Like, don't get me wrong, like, fucking pussy's great. Like, it's fucking phenomenal. But, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm damn near 30 now, I'm not a fucking old, I'm not trying to sound like I'm old, but I think that, as I get older and as I become more and more mature, to me, sex and shit like that is something that's more sacred. Like when I look at a female now, like what goes through my head is like, say we got together and we had children and heaven forbid something happened to me and the children were left in her care. Do I have the utmost confidence that this person would raise these children to be the best people that they can be? Do I have the utmost confidence that like I said, heaven forbid some shit happen to me, she's gonna do everything in her fucking power. Every single thing to make sure that these children grow up to be, stable financially, health wise, spiritually, you know what I mean? Mentally, all that. Like, those are the type of traits that you need to look for in a partner. And nowadays, man, phew, I mean, you got these chicks, man, they're out there just, not all of them, obviously, duh, I ain't even gonna fucking say that, but a lot of these little bitches, man, they're putting too much value in their pussy. And it's like, dude, like, you gotta understand, ladies, not all of you, but for the ones that are out there twerking on Instagram and doing all this shit and just exploiting their sexuality, the harsh truth is your pussy has a fucking shelf life and it ain't good. You know what I mean? Like, the value of your pussy depreciates very quickly, as opposed to a man, where a man, our stock tends to go up as we age. Your teens, in your early 20s, your formative years, your 30s, you're getting into your career, 40s, you're really making moves, 50s. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes, their fucking value tends to go up as they age. And females, their value tends to the value that a lot of them nowadays are focused on, their value goes down, man. Like, you think about it, okay, you're a chick, you spend all this fucking time throwing on all type of makeup, which actually makes you look older, right? Actually, in turn, ends up making you look older in the future, because all that shit, all that fucking paint you're putting on your face ends up fucking making you look older, because you're like clogging your pores and shit. The shit ain't good for you. Never been a fan of makeup. Never have been. You're twerking your ass off. You're exploiting your sexuality. What kind of dudes do you think you're gonna attract? Not the right kind. Definitely not the right kind. You're not gonna attract any type of dude that is worth a fuck. You understand? Definitely not. The type of dude that's into that shit is not okay in my book. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that a type of dude that's attracted by hot women is whack. I'm just saying the type of dude that sees value in those things only or first, he's a fucking wacko, and so are the females. So what I think is first of all, men, young men, all type of men, males in general, gotta stop honoring these chicks that are just fucking exploiting their sexuality, and they're putting their pussy on such a pedestal. Because like I said, man, that shit, bitch, one day you're gonna wake up, you're gonna be 35, and you're not gonna have any kids, and the strip club don't want you because you're old, and it's like, what the fuck? You have no skills, you can't cook, don't like to fucking clean. Like, you have no fucking real world skills to go out and make some money for your fucking self. Like, who the fuck are you? What have you done with your life? Exploited your sexuality? Like, okay, boring. You know what I'm saying? And what you need to bring to the table are like the fucking traits that are fucking genuine. Like, you're a fucking solid person. Like, you know how to go out there and get it. Like, you know how to go out there and fucking make your own. You ain't gotta ask anybody for shit. And you're just someone that people can rely on. You know what I mean? You can be a good mother or a father. You know what I'm saying? And these chicks, dude, like, it fucking amazes me when I'm on Instagram and I see motherfuckers like Boot Gang. Oh my God. I mean, fucking A. Give me a break. This kid Boot Gang, right? Boonk. This motherfucker, I don't know how the fuck old he is. He acts like he's fucking 12. He's got tattoos all over his face, right? Looks like a complete fucking psychotic nutcase. You scroll down the comments of his ridiculous videos and you see chicks, they're like, oh my God, that's my baby. Like, Bookie's so, oh my God, that's my husband. Like, he's so hot. And I'm like, who the fuck is raising these people? Who the fuck, like, why are these chicks into this bullshit? Like, this dude, like, God forbid you have a fucking kid with this guy. You think he's gonna fucking raise them kids and something happens to the chick? You think this motherfucker's gonna raise those kids to be solid people? Doubtful. Highly doubtful. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. Why the fuck are we obsessed with this bullshit? You know what I mean? What the fuck is so attractive about a guy like Boonk Gang that females are like calling him their baby and their husband? And man, you got to get your head out of your ass, people. Seriously, this shit is not fucking cool. I'm tired of it. Like when I see that shit on Instagram and on social media, like I just unfollow. I fucking see fewer posts like this. Like I can't stand that shit, man. People need to really get their head out of their ass. I'm tired of seeing chicks put all this value in sexuality. I'm tired of seeing dudes that think it's fucking cool to flash, fucking money and guns and fucking have all type of stupid face tattoos. Like that shit is fucking boring. Okay, and it's corny, and you guys aren't. Ultimately, what I'm getting at is you guys aren't giving back to the world, dude. You come into this world, it ain't perfect, it's fucked up. I think ultimately, what your fucking purpose is to leave the world in a better state than what it was when you got here. That's what I think. So, fellas, when you're in your formative years, high school, college, and shortly after, get your head out of your ass. Stop chasing pussy, right? All right? I'm not saying don't fucking have, don't have relationships with females and have female company. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying don't have a girlfriend. But motherfucker, put yourself first, all right? Put your happiness first. That's what you really got to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? I think to myself, if a chick were to be like, okay, if anybody was to be like, what's important to you in life? I'd be like, myself, number one. My family, close second. I'd say the two are fighting for number one. And my path. And by that I mean my craft. The things that I find passion in life that I want to do. And then after that, could be a relationship or whatever the fuck. Fellas, that I think that's the mindset you guys need to adopt. Put yourself first, and then your family, and then your career. And then you can let the fucking chick come into your life. Because, when you're in your formative years, the person that's in your life, the chick, I'm talking to fellas here, all right? She wants to fucking take precedent, my friend. You know what I mean? These chicks, they want to take precedent in your life. You know what I mean? They want you to fucking take them out, put all type of food in their stomach, drive them here and there, fucking hang out all fucking day watching movie and stupid ass YouTube videos and Instagram videos. Like, nigga, no. When you're fucking in your formative years, brother, you have fucking zero time to be doing that shit. Tell this bitch to go get her act together and you do the fucking same. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you can't fucking kick back and relax and unwind and have a good time every now and again, but motherfucker, the majority of your fucking time needs to be busting your ass, setting the fucking solid foundation for the rest of your motherfucking life. Fuck these bitches. You understand me? Straight up. Fuck these bitches. Because far too often nowadays, these bitches ain't got nothing to offer you than some pussy. Straight up. And like I said, nigga, pussy is overvalued. All right? You know what's got true value? You. That's where the fucking value is. You got to make sure your shit is fucking top notch and tip top shape so that you can turn around and help your fucking family out. Right? So you're good. You immediately turn around and make sure your family's good. You know what I mean? And that makes the world, that helps to make the world a little bit fucking better. You know what I mean? Put your, like Patrice O'Neal said. He said that his happiness is paramount. Too many guys, you're working a job you don't even fucking like. You know what I mean? You ain't fucking working out the way you should be. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking borderline goddamn depressed. And you're out there chasing females. Putting these fucking females wants and needs ahead of your own. Like, nigga, no. No, my friend. Like, I've been there, done that, and I've fucking learned from that shit. And I think that's why I can come here today and talk about it so passionately. Like, dude, these females ain't shit, buddy. You're not. Not all of them. Not all of them are not shit. But god damn it, so many of them are just exploiting this fucking male weakness nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Now, hear me out. There are a lot of fucking females out there that are fucking exceptional human beings. Great people. And those are the ones that I tend to gravitate to. The chicks that are just good fucking people. You know, good, wholehearted, fucking hardy ass people. You know what I'm saying? They're not fucking out there doing all this thought shit, shaking their ass on the gram and fucking walking around looking like a fucking clown, looking like Pennywise with all fucking makeup on their face and, you know, not dressing like a complete whore. You know, they're dressed like sensible, fucking respectable people. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes those people, you know, they're fucking, you know what I'm saying? They're taking care of themselves, they're taking care of their family, you know what I'm saying? Making sure their fucking spiritual and mental is good and they're focused on some type of fucking, you know, goal. Those are the type of women that dude should be honoring. And I think a lot of dudes tend to gravitate, especially the younger guys, they tend to gravitate towards these chicks that really ain't shit. Because the dudes themselves ain't shit. You're not doing anything with your life, motherfucker. What are you doing? Smoking weed all day? Broke? You know you can't go out and get the woman of your dreams because you're not the man of your own dreams. So you're settling for these fucking chicks that ain't about fucking shit and vice versa. You know, it's like a fucking vicious cycle. So fucking focus, man. Focus on what the fuck is important. You know what I mean? Get your shit together. And stop settling. Not even selling. Stop chasing this bullshit. Like when I see bitches shaking their ass on Instagram, I'm like, boring. Like boring, bitch. Boring. Like you're shaking your ass. Cool. Like, dude, you got to keep something in your mind. Let me tell you. Beauty is not rare. Okay? Beauty is not rare. If you see a hot bitch on Instagram, just fucking walk outside, my friend. You see 20 more. Beauty is not rare. Take pussy off the pedestal. Okay? You know what I mean? You know what it's just, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. We put so much fucking, because I was one of those guys. Pussy was on a pedestal for me. Oh my God, chasing pussy here and there. But I look back, I was like, what the fuck else was I doing with my life? I wasn't the man that I wanted to be. You know what I mean? Chasing pussy to fill a fucking void. And then what happens when you get the pussy? You realize the bitch attached to it is fucking crazy. She's fucking lame. You know what I mean? Make yourself a quality motherfucker so that you can attract a quality motherfucker. You feel me? And you both can be some quality motherfuckers. You feel me? Fucking A. So yeah. That's just kind of what I wanted to spit today. A little something. Leave me some comments. Let me know if you agree. Let me know how you feel. Basically, get your shit together. All you fucks out there, fucking being lames on social media, chasing relationships, get your act together. Focus on your fucking self. Okay? Make sure you're 1,000 so you can fucking make the world a better place. And ignore these idiots out there shaking their asses and showing their guns and their fucking bullshit money. Oh man, I'm hustling. Look at me. Fucking True Religion jeans, ass below my fucking pants below my ass. I see these motherfuckers do this fucking joke. Like I see these guys walking around skinny jeans that they would have made fun of me for wearing fucking 10 years ago. Fucking Gucci belt, pants below his ass. Like, dude, what are you, tough? Are you tough? Cause you're dressing like that? Like, God forbid you try to get in a fight with me, I'd fucking leg kick the shit out of you. You know, cause you can't fucking throw a kick or run. Your pants are hanging below your ass. I'd leg kick the fuck out of you and just fucking smash. Just fucking smash on you. You know what I mean? Pull your fucking pants up, dummy. Shit ridiculous. And these bitches shaking their ass, dressing like whores. Complete whores. Like, what the fuck message do you think you're sending out into the world? Get your head out of your ass. This shit's not cool. It's fucking boring. Like, Jesus Christ. Whatever, today's Venti. Getting a little vintage out there. And dropping a little knowledge for you fucking great people. Holla at your boy. Finder Radio. Tune in again. Love ya.